Hey there, hi there. It's your Tin Toy, Gene Tin Toy of the Little Tin Toy Company, and I bid you warm welcome to my stream. I just had a false start earlier, I'm sorry for that. So with OBS, because it's such a great piece of software, when you switch between YouTube streaming and Twitch streaming, you lose a lot of stuff. So for future reference, you ever do this, make sure when you switch back to your what's the word I'm looking for? Your Twitch profile, between your Twitch and YouTube profile. Make sure you sign out of your Twitch account and re-sign in. Otherwise, you won't get your stream information tab. Why you don't get back when you transition into the profile itself? I don't know. Maybe because the game's a hunk. This thing's a hunk of trash. Who knows? Nothing can be easy anymore. It has to be like you have this one step of thing. Like, oh yeah, just press this button. You're signed in to everything you want to use. Nope, you got like, oh, okay, yeah, you got now. You got to sign in. Now you got to put in your password. You got to do this. Oh, you want to remember this device for 30 days? Oh no, sorry, doesn't work. It's like it'd be any less of a useless piece of software. Anyhow, hope everyone's doing well tonight actually. Tin Toy's doing all right. Bit tired. So I don't like talking about like future stuff, but I think what I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna start streaming in the morning, because you know the obligations that your Tin Toy has to do during the day kind of is wiping me out. So where's my game capture? Sorry, I'm gonna try to do everything in the morning. Less rushing, more energy, and all sort of thing. Now I can't get my stream, my game capture going. Let me just do this. Get back to yapping. Turn off studio mode. All right, let's see here. Let's go to the gameplay section. All right, let's try this again. Quick play, okay? Oro. Oh, there we go. Wasn't working before. Just had to close the game and restart it. Like I said, nothing's easy anymore. You know, there's a funny little thing I saw online, and I think it's pretty much used. We're making such incredible leaps in hardware, like pure hardware. You know, every couple years there's like a new breakthrough and like processing, GPUs, all that sort of stuff. It's all squandered by the software side. It's just, oh yeah, this piece of hardware is incredible. Oh, I got put on this worthless hunk of crap software that ruins everything. Oh, that big gain we had. Oh well, it's obsolete now because this hunk of trash software package requires 90% of what it of what that gains. It's like AI, you know. Well, that's never good, but say it was. It's keeping pace with the US where am I? Oh, I'm right there. Okay. Let's keep it pace with the US's energy gains. So we're not creating any kind of surplus because how do I get out? Trying to relearn everything. Okay. So hey, that incredible new power plant we just opened, that wind farm, or you know, the solar farm. Oh well, no, it's obsolete because we just filled all that up with worthless AI trash. I like to start my day with a simple 17-kilometer jog, followed by 3 hours of meditation. You should try it sometime. No, I like to start my day off with some breakfast and laying about on my chair watching VTubers. Same difference, I suppose. But yeah. Moral story is, hey, where's my bobblehead? Well, moral of the story is, software's trash. Am I doing a U-turn again? I think I am. Well, might as well just drive around, figure out where the heck I'm going. Okay, yep. They did a complete U-turn. That's alright. Getting used to everything once again. Of course, I'm gonna make some make some things wrong, otherwise known as mistakes. Oh, goodness gracious me. Okay. So I hope everyone's doing well. Like I said, Tintoy's doing all right. About 75% tonight, if I were to put a number on it, which I don't like to do. But for brevity's sake, I am at 75%. That's why there's a good one to start the week off. It's just, you know, nice chill game delivering packages. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my schedule to start streaming in the mornings. This was a experiment. That's why I did 2 weeks in a row to see if things change, but it is a bit much. So I am not exactly rushing, but I am kind of rushing. You know, relax, take care of my business before, you know, getting everything set up. So the only thing I have to do in the morning is worrying about waking up in the enough time to, you know, have some breakfast. So I might try that out next week. So look forward to that. Also, I apologize about the Twitch scheduling. I keep forgetting that's a thing. I was pretty good for a couple weeks, then I forgot again. So once this stream is over, which is not gonna be a very long one, I'm just doing it to unwind a little bit. So probably about an hour and a half. I did start just a little bit late today, but, you know, things went wrong. I should have checked that out earlier. So that's on me. Sometimes, you know, you just take for granted that piece of software does this one thing, but it doesn't really do anything. So last time, not last time, the time before that, I beat the game. I did 2 different endings. They're both horrible and monstrous. So I decided, you know what, I want to do some fun stuff. I want to create a separate save and go through the game again with that one. Huh. Could have sworn I got the bobblehead. I'll warm up a little bit. Yummy. Okay. Alright. Just need some energy drinks. I could use that right now. Nah. I won't do that. Oh, there's my bobblehead. Disappeared for a second. Let's buy a couple of them. Give a hoot, don't pollute. Goodness gracious. Man, this game really became one of my faves of the year. This game is great. Whoa, what was that? What happened? Oh no, it exploded. So as it turns out, makes sense, but you know, sometimes your tin toy doesn't really think things through. is that the duct tape I got, you could tape down your packages. So, makes sense, right? So, that's what that was. Wait, what are my goals, by the way? Oh, go to Fishing Town. All right. I'm gonna do a couple more deliveries. So I kind of mucked up last time, and because you get stuck in Fishing Town, but that's okay. But I really wanted to get the get the fishing rod ASAP. It's like fishing, and fish stew is good. It's delicious. But yeah, I was kind of like just not really exploring last couple game. It's like I said at the time, it's really hard too when you have to worry about, you know, energy and gasoline. I might try it out. Do a little bit of sightseeing. I did look up a map of like where collectibles are, and some of them like, holy moly, I would not have thought to go this way or do that. Have an easy day. Jobs. Why would you do that one? I might as well do this one. Sits right here. Easy cafe. I think I need to go up here. Wow, it's really coming down, ain't it? Bot is backwards. And hi. Fancy seeing you here. Heard we have a different delivery driver, but I didn't know you'd be so handsome. You can call me Fit, or call me Love of your life. It's really your choice. Okay. Do. That's not a bad pickup line, if I do say so myself. But then again, you know, it might be also awful. Your tin toy got no game. Simple as that. So I'll take any kind of any kind of material. So yeah, I'm gonna stock up with some cash monies. Taking a left. Before I hit the Fishing Town. I actually want to go to the pawn shop and see what that other junk is I can pick up for $50. Oh, pardon me. Ugh, see, that's what I mean. I'm on more than usual. Is this it right here? Yeah, it is. Easy auto. Blind bag. Thought. I've done my own research on these deliveries and have determined that they definitely contain something suspicious, like cardboard. Do you mind? I've done my own research. Okay, yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, I like that a lot. That's cute. Kind of reminds me of my own little hat. Okay, that's what Claire does. Oh, got a cute little hat now. Wish I knew about that before. There we go. I made it. I'll have to go back in that cabin and brew some coffee too. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh. Where am I going? Okay, it's not as far as I thought it would be. Pretty far, though. Oh, so I'm gonna have to pick up one of those grab bags, see what kind of fun stuff I can find in it. But yeah, I think today's just gonna be some easy deliveries and just chilling out. Something that's mindless. Oh, geez, Louise. All right, maybe not that mindless. Gotta pay attention to the road. Oh boy. But yeah, streams in the morning would be better. The booth will be around because it's like super duper early AMs for her at the moment. So it's just it'll just be better for everyone. Energy. Mail.exe. All these code delivery drivers are expected to maintain peak operational efficiency. Oh, jeez Louise. The tin toys should too. Easy code delivery drivers are only authorized to purchase easy energy drinks from official Easy Code Easy Energy vending machine. No energy may result in low body temperatures, so be careful of the cold. Have an easy day. Actually, pressing all the wrong buttons. All right. Don't I have some coffee? I do. There you go. Okay. Worst part is though, I'm drinking it black. Ugh. As I was talking to Booth with the other day, I don't drink coffee all that much. But I do like it semi-sweet. A little bit of bitterness in there, but it needs sweetness to offset it. Because I'm a big baby and I need everything to be a little bit sweet. I can't eat Cheerios, but I can eat Honey Nut Cheerios. I can eat shredded frosted shredded wheat, but not regular. I like the shredded wheat, the ones that come broken in half. The other ones, you know, you try to break them in half and they disintegrate in your hands. It's just like, you know, then you're drinking a bunch of like tough like wheat strains. It's like, oh geez Louise, what's going on here? Yeah, right there. Pick up from the bar. Go pick up some root beer while we're there too. Was that it? No. That's not a bar. Where are we? Are we there? This is it? No, there's no thing here. Okay, not this one. Yeah. Ha boy. Get some stylish points for that one. What's up, buddy? Oi. Heard you new. I'm Fives. Did you meet my twin 60 yet? If 60 asks you if you want to make some money, just run away. Okay. Ooh, someone's wants a lot of root beer. Oh, room. So, the other night, last night actually, I was watching the 13th Warrior. That's why I went to bed a little bit too late. And boy, that guy, that's a great film. It's a really fun. They don't really make films like that anymore. You know, there are lots of extras, lots of writers, and whatnot. But it's just like a fun, like, adventure romp. So if I were to make it today, I think it's kind of ripe for a remake. They want to mine more, like, Crichton's material. You could make it like a kind of like a semi-horror film. Because once you just see like the was it the Wendells, is that they're kind of like just like dudes in the face makeup, like they look human. If I recall correctly, because I read the book, but that was like 100 trillion years ago. But I think I remember looking at this a little while back too, because I thought about it. It's like, and I looked up because it had a troubled production, but this time around I didn't bother. But I think they alluded to that they were like a surviving section, like surviving like population of the Neanderthals, which is what they call relict, where they're all but pretty much oh no, stinking Neanderthals. See what you did? So it kind of would have been interesting to see them kind of like look like that, like not like monstrous, but like just different enough to be kind of unsettling. Oh, I forgot to close my thingy there. That's all right. Start an easy one. There it is. Easy files right there. Yeah, and also they could also focus more on the 13, like put more emphasis on their camaraderie and get more time to to get to know them before they start getting picked off by the Wendell. But yeah, like I wouldn't like I'm not big on remakes in general, but that would be actually a pretty decent one to go with. So you have fun location shoots and all that sort of thing, which would be nice. And you could go like the adventurous route like they did, or you can go more of a sewer horror or like both. Kind of like Another one of my favorite films is The Mummy, where it kind of starts off as like an adventurous romp, then it becomes a horror for a while, then it goes wraps back around to being adventure film. Yeah, that film's got it all. They definitely don't make films like that anymore, and they should. They should. That was an excellent film, like a nice adventurous film with not so sleek stunts, but just, you know, horse riding and flying through the air and all that junk. It'll be really fun, really nice. You know, the stunt workers in this industry, I'm glad they're getting category in the Oscars finally. But everything's just so sleek and like over choreographed. Like I like fights where like it looks like not like trash, but like, you know, and not realistic, but just not perfect. Like, oh, this person mucked up, that they did a feint that backfired, you know, stuff like that. The swing wasn't perfectly executed, you know. That sort of stuff. Pick up from the pawn shop. Having imperfections in your fights and choreography is what makes it great. I do love me some like over choreographed stuff, don't get me wrong, but my preference is it looks great while being flawed. If that makes any sense. What else did I watch? What else have I been watching over the weekend? Not much really. Watch a little bit more Iron Chef, the original, with the dub. Those are always fun. Like if you need to pick me up, like you're feeling down or just need to unwind or whatever. Like, okay, what's Kenichi gotta be cooking today? The birds. They run away when I approach them. They know I'm onto them. I don't think they're real. But it's always fun, you know, they make such wonderful dishes and like no time at all, and it makes you hungry. And they're cooking on a level that I will never achieve. And I don't mind cooking. I mean, I can cook. Just not a lot of things. I have my preferences. For Turkey Day, it's not gonna be Turkey Day at all for us. I'm making pizza, homemade pizza. Make my own sauce. I grate my own cheese. I don't make my own cheese. I'm not a farmer. In fact, I'm a factory worker. Gotta make do with what we got. Liver and onions. Ugh, gross. Big grandpa used to eat that junk. Not very pleasant. Not to my liking. No, thank you. Yeah, I don't mind cooking at all. I haven't cooked lately, though. Since my obligations really don't give me much time to do so, and I'd rather use that time to, you know, do nothing. But, yeah, it's just... It's not bad. I'm not a bad cook. I do enjoy it. Well, the worst part of cooking is cleanup. Cleanup was such a pain in the butt. I cook all the time. But alas. I think this is pretty darn good. Just gonna drop this off. Then we'll go to Fishing Town. Do some fishing town stuff. I need those. That's right. I need those bumpers. I went the wrong way. Sorry. I'll get there. Ugh. Definitely really did go the wrong way, huh? I get there. I say enthusiastically. Yeah, I need to have some energy drinks. Falling asleep here. I want to drop this package off, though, first. Get your supplies, bakery. Warm up again. Should head to the shop to drink. What's up? I'm Ellie. Who are you? They call me the crazy one. Ever take a bite out of one of those packages? Can't say I haven't. Do you think they should teach dolphins how to read? That'll cost $3.50. Yeah, okay, great, good. Bye. Delicious. Kinda bothers me that there's no... I'm in Weston. Is there Weston to Easton jobs? Let's see. There is. This job's gonna pay for my tea. And also, I always say never say never, but having a cooking stream is very, very, very unlikely. Sigh, I couldn't find any flowers. Do you think a pile of dirt makes a good gift? Maybe. I don't think there's anything in there. I'm just dropping off a milk crate. I don't know. Maybe. If I ever get an audience, maybe that'll be a fun thing to do. But... we'll see. We'll see. I might try to stop making more shorts and all that stuff. Try to clip my funniest bits. In this case, not very often. What's sigh? Yeah, no, my biggest problem is, you know, other than false starts and sometimes having like a grump stream, but the latter I really do can be, it's not like entirely unavoidable, unfortunately. Sometimes, you know, your meds just aren't adjusted properly, or even if they are, oh, I'm almost out of gas, or they are just, you know, you still didn't take and you're just grumpy just for whatever reason. This is gonna cost me a pretty penny to fill up. But yeah, beyond that though, is like the self-promotion. Like I need to start making more shorts and clips and all that other junk. Get picked up by the algorithm. Stop being a yelly streamer. $52. Gosh golly. Peak oil much? Let's oh, itching my eyeball. Sorry about that. Trouble is even beyond like what was that? Am I seeing things? Oh, wait, that's yeah. I'm not gonna bother with that yet. Like even beyond like clips and shorts and all that other junk. I made an Instagram account, but I'm never gonna use it. I just did so people don't abuse it. If I ever get big, I never say never. I probably don't want someone fucking around with the name. Talk. Apparently, this used to be a bustling fishing village before Izuko took over the hydro dam. People say I said damn as a dang. So I'm used to saying dang. Really don't swear that much. You could probably count the amount of times I swore on this channel on your hand. And I really do try not to. Sometimes I get really flustered and might drop one, but by and large, I try not to swear. Even like beyond this, like off stream, I generally don't swear. Until I used to have a potty mouth, swore like a sailor, but now these but last several years, I just don't want to. Blocked up the area for everyone but the employees and the locals. It probably killed every business here besides the ones owned by Izuko. I actually need your help to infiltrate the dam. There's some supplies there I will need. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it definitely will be a shorter stream today because I don't want to keep yawning in the stinking microphone. To get your truck past the security gate, you'll have to reactivate the local radio stations. These strange implementation. Recommend buying yourself a cookie pot while you're at it. I'll make sure to the other side first. I'll be waiting for you. Good luck out there. Oh yeah, I probably should get a cooking pot. I guess I gotta do though. That's okay. Go to the depot, get myself a cooking. Get the cooking pot, get some firewood too. But yeah, generally I try not to have a negative attitude. I try not to pick on games too much even if I'm not enjoying them, though. There are a couple. Like I talked about, I really like the look of Cloud Pug, and I bet that like gameplay. I might play that one more time, but not doing the story missions because if you watch it, I was not kind to that game's writing. It was very annoying, and I did not like it one iota. Hate is too strong a word, but it was obnoxious. I did not like it. Like I said, like I bet there's a gameplay loop in there that's really fun, going around picking up things, delivering packages. So I might jump in there and just avoid the story missions because, ugh. Like I was talking to Booth about this. Is it the depot or pawn shop? What's this? I think it's the depot. Yes, it's the depot. Talking about Booth about this off stream, and I cannot believe they had a coffee sip thing. They did the meme. It's not like a good meme or fun meme. And even if it was a good and fun meme, you still don't put memes in your stinking game. It's hackneyed writing. I hate that stuff. I dislike that stuff, I should say. It's just... I don't want to say lowest common denominator, but it's very distracting and it's just unnecessary. And even this writing that was in the meme crap, it was just too long. You need to have like a... you have to like get an editor. You have to cut all this stuff. There's like a word economy you need to work on, and it's just cutting down things. Like it's why like you play like an Infinity end game like mod, and you see instead of like a usual like 4 sentences, 5 sentences max dialogue thing you have to read, you see like 200,000 words, like a thesis on the nature of the universe. And it's just like, no, you gotta cut 90% of this and give me like the bare bones, while also like giving a little bit of character, like flavor. You can't have all flavor. Did I not get a... Oh, it's not. It's in the peaks area, of course. Silly me. But yeah, like I like some overwrought things if I find it entertaining. Like any Rebooting game has overwrought, verbose stuff, and it's very entertaining. It's silly nonsense. Oh, it's just there too. Alright, I'm gonna go buy a couple of energy drinks. Okay, where's... Actually, I want to do the radio towers first. Okay. I'm heading the right proper way anyways, so that's good. Yeah. Ooh, dang, that was great. That was great. Did one full flip forward. Yeah. Give me all those style points. Just get full tank of gas and full energy from the pure adrenaline. All right, I'm gonna have to drink the coffee before I head up to the radio tower. I'll go pick up this package though. Pardon me. But yeah, you're getting like a little insight on what your tin toy likes and what he doesn't like. And I hate like that poo too much of like indie games too, like the small ones. Like it's just those Switch always talk about each other, but you haven't ever seen them together. I think there's 3 of them. Maybe. Cap off my energy then before I drink some tea. Stop by the there we go. I actually got turn around here. There we go. I drink that tea. Can't remember. Okay, here we go. Almost got cacked doing this one, so I gotta be quick about it. Okay, so I guess that was the point of doing these. It wasn't so much the radio stations, though maybe that's a byproduct, but it was getting into fishing village town. Fishing village town. That's great. That's good. I'm gonna use that. Ah, nice and warm. Warm right up from this fire. Yeah, we'll try to play more big games. Me, Boof, and I were making fun of Diablo 4, and I kind of regret doing that. I think that bit went a bit too long. But, you know, still kind of nonsense silliness. That, you know, in your loot game, you're making the loot a lot more rare. Especially when you gotta temper it. And you can brick that very rare piece of equipment. Just like another layer of things to worry about. Because then when you brick it, then you're like, oh, well, that rare thing I got, that's not gonna find another one of those for a while. And if I find one, is it gonna have the right stats? 2 out of 3 at least? No? Okay, okay. So it's just playing with fire with that system. And we'll do this other do this tower here. In case you wonder, yes, I'm playing with the controller. I'm playing with my PS5 controller this time around. Well, that changed abruptly. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez. I don't know why I was going the wrong way there. But yeah, when it comes to video games, like I like a whole breadth of genres. I don't like playing horror though. I'm very peculiar about it. I like horror that you can where you fight back. Like stuff like Alien Isolation just be too scary for me. Like it could deal with chases only in small dosages. Like Mr. X from Resident Evil 2. Like I triggered him early on when it didn't do a lot of stuff, and that friends, I never stayed so long in one place. And the first time around, I played with the original with the in-game soundtrack, not the original games, but the remake soundtrack, and that doesn't have, it's mostly like mood sounds, but the one they gave for him is just like heart pounding scary stuff. But what's great about that though is soundtrack is the original fits right in, it slots right in with the remake. It's really good. That just shows you like the timelessness of that soundtrack. Yeah, no. Seeing Resident Evil 2 remake, like that's the reason why we have a bunch of remakes now to older titles, for bad for worse. It's because of that game. Like the Dead Space remake wouldn't exist without that game. 3 or 4 remake wouldn't either. But yeah, no, that game, I was just grinning like a fool when I played that game. Well, other than when Mr. X was chasing me and I was just sitting in the sitting in that save room, hiding in a sock drawer. But it knocked me on my butt. Like, it just exceeded all my expectations. I mean, people didn't like the sewer level, but I thought that the Raccoon Sea RPD and the sewers were really, really good. The sewers could have used less of those like caca monsters, the poop monsters that come out of the sewage there. But no, making all of them like tie together was really, really nice. And the sewers actually being sewers, you know. I need to go make some goodies. Some coffee powder. Yeah, it's one of those rare cases. And plus it helped out short, but one of those rare cases where I just... The moment I beat it, I just... went back and played it again. Immediately. Like, I think I played it in the morning, then had lunch, then went right back to it. It was a really great game. Really, really great. And I may, because I love it so much, I may buy it again. It always goes on sale super cheap, so like I may get it again. That way you can see a scaredy cat tin toy play it. Like, I know how it's the X works, so you can't put the toothpaste in the bottle, back in the bottle, as they say in the business. But it's still pretty scary, especially when you're just starting out and you don't have those infinite weapons. I will not be doing what I did the last time, though. I will not be getting like the double S, triple S, doing all the challenges. I played that game into the ground on my PS4, and I got every single like challenge done. And it was so fun. Oh wait, we're going the wrong way. Like you have to do it like under like 65,000 steps, something, which is realistically they gave you a generous amount, but like just having to think about where you want to walk, planning out your route through the RPD, and like doing that makes you realize that that police station is incredibly well designed, like incredibly well designed. I do miss the silliness of the a Japanese take on like a US police station, where the front desk was behind the fountain instead of in front of it. I think they should have kept that and just waved it hand over the way, like, oh yeah, this used to be like a museum of sorts. I thought that would have been just a fun thing to still have. Yeah, I wait with bated breath for a Dino Crisis remake. Like, legit. Like, if you go back and play the original Dino Crisis, it has severe flaws, big time. But it's still heckin' fun. Kyle missed, I do like 2 a lot, too. 2 a lot, too. 2 a lot as well. Like, the action focus of it is really cool, but I like the survival horror. Where's the depot? Where am I? Not on the bird seed. What are you staring at me for? Hey, mate. Most didn't notice you have been so deep in thought about the injustices of the world. Me too, friend. Me too. Cheers. Get another one. Oh. Hey, mate. Most didn't notice you. Yeah. Cheers. Okay, I thought I was stealing it. I mean, I do it for his remake too. You wouldn't know it from how grumpy I was during that last section. I'm still considering maybe just recording that section, or maybe I'll just warn people off. Might update the VODs. I guess just do a note. Like, yeah, sorry, I was kind of grumpy this stream, and it stinks having bipolar and your meds just, you know, Even with meds, sometimes, you know, those mood swings just sneak right through, and I was manic that day, so I was very irritable. I tried to warn people off about that. I was like, yeah, don't bother me too much. I hate to say bother, it's like, you know, but yeah, don't come to me that much, because I'm in one of those things, one of those moods. I probably should have stopped streaming the moment I started being really grumpy. Yeah, sorry about that if you were there. If you watched the VOD and wondering, like, man, this guy kind of stinks. Yeah, I don't blame you thinking that. That's a rough one. I'll hope the previous ones show. Yeah, it's not too bad. I should be delivering a package right now. And I'm going the wrong way. Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm not going the wrong way. Anything close? I knew I was forgetting something. See what happens? I never did this before while I was playing this game. Yeah, so. But I am going to return to Resident Evil 4. I'm going to play Ada's campaign. And I'm going to use all the infinite ammo weapons. Because why not? Why not? Have fun. I earned them, so might as well use them. Wonder what kind of pose she has when she tries to reload the infinite ammo Tommy gun. Chicago typewriter. That one does a little bit more with the chaser concept. You have one of those like a couple times. They did bring back that laser hallway. I don't believe. I think it might be another one of those cases too. I mean, there's like a quote-unquote quick time event in it, which is the only downside. Because one of the greatest things about the remake is that it does away with those quick time events. Like the cutscene ones. Like mashing a button to get out of a hold is like a staple of these video games. Oi! So you speak with MK the other day. MK and Seb used to be inseparable. Hope they're doing okay. Yeah, I'm not Seb or Jeb. I'm Deb. But mysterious, that guy. Thank you. But I am looking forward to that. Then we start getting some new games in the rotation. I know channel lives and dies by variety, and I've talked about this before, but I just don't want to be one of those channels for VTubers. And there's nothing wrong with this. I just want to interject. Nothing wrong with this at all. But I don't want to be like a VTuber who like starts playing a game at like in January and only finishes up in December. Kind of want to get through the games that I want to get through. Like there's a couple of games you probably saw. Like if they only have like one thing in their playlist, I'm probably never gonna play that game again on stream. A couple of them because actually a couple of them it's mostly because like it's just I don't want to say it's not very entertaining to watch. Incision is not one of those. Incision is with that game is that the visuals are really incredibly good, but they're very grungy, and that game moves like 100 million miles a second, and so it could be really, really intense to watch. Like I don't get motion sick, but I was getting disoriented really fast, so I can imagine what it's like to not be in control. So I was like, okay, I'll save this one for off stream. Really fun game though, so if you watch that VOD or that stream, congratulations for getting through it, or just watching it for a little bit. But if you like the look of it, I highly recommend it. It's a very fun game. It has a look and a mood to it that's just really, really great. That's what I thought. It seems like easy money. Enjoy your root beers. But yeah, when I put stuff on my list, I want to try to get through it. If it's entertaining, heck yeah, try to play it to completion. And maybe I'll put a little bit more on my list. On my playlist, more than just like a couple of them. And I could do that, but I kind of don't want to just put too many, then only like complete one like once every several months. Why like I don't play them like one after another, except like RPGs like Gothic. Like I did those Gothic thons. I did Gothic for the week because, you know, I was really really hankering for some Gothic, and so I did that. I always get to these places when it's nighttime, where it goes to like 20 degrees below zero, 100 degrees below zero. So this definitely must take place in Wisconsin. I only see cheese head hats though, so maybe not. We're on the freaking edge there, friends. Holy moly. Oh yeah, this is the one I almost got cacked at. Okay, let me do this. Cap off my warmth. I got hacked. Doesn't that count for something? Make sure you I have slowly done freezing. Oh, cup of tea. What does coffee provide? Oh, extra energy. Okay. There's a difference between. I don't want to muck around with this. I barely made it last time, so I want to just make sure I get there. Here we go. I don't make it now. It's a colossal waste of coffee. I barely made it last time. Didn't have as much energy, so I might get there just in time. Just in time. Come on. Come on. Oh. Good golly. I still gotta get the cooking pot, though. This hat did not help. But I might keep it anyways because it's very cute. I love pom-poms. Put pom-pom something I want to own it. Nice little fuzzy balls of fabric. Put a pom-pom on a kitty and the most adorable thing ever made by people. Actually, I wasn't properly defrosted yet. Let me just go back in here real quick. It's hard to see. I think you could tell by the okay, now I'm there we go. Alright, now I'm defrosted. I think actually having that extra energy is make maybe a little bit faster too, so maybe that's why. Yep. Well, you go downstairs faster than you do up them, so I should be okay. Famous last words, I know, but yes, I know. I'm seeking shelter. All right, made it. Oh yeah, let's do that one. No, do this one, yeah. Pick up from the Easy Bakery. What's that? Why is it red? It disappeared. Huh. That's what that is. No, get back here. Oh my goodness, it's me. It's Deb, Seb, and Jeb. Oh, you only have one at a time, huh? Oh, that's probably what that is. Is that, you know, those bobbleheads next to them on the chairs. That's probably what that is. You could just switch them out. But where's mine? That's the question. Do I have to come all the way back this way? Well, that's what that red dot was, huh? Hey. Well, there are different places I do want to find. Apparently there are things called shelters or bunkers. No idea how anyone will find them because it looks like they're way, way out of the way. As I said, you know, with the energy and fuel meters, it's really tough to do any kind of exploration because you're on a timer essentially. It's like a lot like Shinobi or Otogi. Can't spend too much time in the level without cacking someone, or you just run out of energy and cack over. Nightmare Creatures has the same mechanic, but in that game that's absolutely trash. Absolutely. So if you ever play that game, use the code to get infinite stuff. I mean, it kind of stinks you get infinite like infinite items and stuff, but it's also kind of just fun to muck around. But that's a game that, like, beyond that mechanic though, it's pretty easy, but it's also really fun. Like a game, it looks incredible too. Like it's not. It kind of gets overlooked when it comes like to talk about like great looking PS1 games. Like even I'm guilty of that, but like I put it up there with like Metal Gear Solid and Vagrant Story any time of the week. It looks really well. It has great atmosphere. Like you look it up, like, oh wow, this looks like Bloodborne. And it's like, no, Bloodborne looks like Nightmare Creatures. Sigh. Sadly today. Maybe I'll say hello soon. Give me 17 months or so. What if we don't instantly fall in love forever? You should say hello for me. Man, I think I'm talking to myself here. Spend 20 bucks on some firewood. Sigh. That's like how what happens when two people who like each other and want to say hello. Like, what do? They just never talk to each other? Do they like hide behind something, or do they get like their like somehow get their numbers? Like, do they throw like paper planes at each other with their number or email so they can just text or email each other? I mean, it's definitely easier to just text someone or chat in instant messenger than it is to talk about them. There's something called, it's like contact anxiety or site anxiety, where you're decently okay just chatting in like a text or even just like online, but then you meet face to face, then you find out you're not really saying much in part of a conversation. I mean, I'm that way. Like, I'm the third wheel in the conversation. Like, these two people can have a conversation. I would have no time to chip in, or have nothing to say, or it's a subject I have a lot to say in, but I still don't, because it's just weird. I have these blocks. Like, I like to talk about things, but then I just don't talk about them, whatever reason. Have you spoken to Fortino, that sad guy, recently? Every time I see them, I run away. They run away and hide. Hey. Oh, my hat goes out to all the people getting their Swiss Colony and all those other catalogs, your wallets and your body, and gonna hate you this season. We usually get something for Swiss Colony, and Kringles too. Kringles are really good. But we haven't got one of those in a couple of years, but they are really good. Kringles, Wisconsin delicacy. I think it's actually Dutch. The Dutch came over, sailed Wisconsin, and brought those horrible monstrosities over. I'm just kidding, they're delicious, but if you're trying to watch the carbs or the sugars, or just eating junk in general, you gotta hate them. So they're far too delicious. Sorry about that. Didn't mom want to chit chat for a moment. Right, bro? But yeah, just Swiss Colony. They got some good stuff. Also, I got a quick tip for you. If you do get them, if you get those little cakes, they're like, it's just like those like chocolate covered cakes, has like a thick layer of chocolate inside. It's just like a cakey thing with like a layer of frosting right in the middle. If you find any of those punctured, do not eat it, because the chocolate keeps the cake pot from getting stale. I took a bite into one and it was like somewhat crunchy. It was disgusting. Like, it put me off having the rest of them just a little bit, but I was like, okay, I'm checking every single thing before I just have any of them. So, moral story, don't blindly eat them. Just try to look them, give them one look over. Oh, what was that? That was, is that my pals I gotta turn around. No, I'm going the wrong way. Really need to put a compass on this. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. When it comes to Christmas, we just use it. It's just a day as an excuse just to hang out, eat junk, give presents. Like I never had much money until these recent obligations, but I still like to shower people with presents. I just enjoy like giving them something and seeing their reactions. You know, I know it's like kind of like materialism and all that junk, but you know, even if you're poor and someone says, "Oh, why you have nice things? You should be poor, wasting all your food stamps on." Tell those people, just give them the finger. Like, just because you don't have the means doesn't mean you can't splurge on yourself. You shouldn't have nice things. You certainly gotta tighten your belt, unfortunately. But, you know, don't let anyone... Oh, jeez, what's this junk? Don't let anyone ever make you feel guilty for having something nice when you don't have much. Surely just have no environmental impact. I'd go over there and tie your shoes, but you're not worth the effort. That's $36. Now go away. Let's grab one of these real quick. Time to get some pizzas. Howdy, whippersnapper. When you arrived, lad, I felt like just yesterday that Seb was doing deliveries. Don't you mean Jeb? Doesn't matter, I'm Deb. But I'm too old for that to be true. I suspect it's been much longer than we all think. Oh, no pizzas, just flowers. Flower. Not flowers. But this flower's right there, though. Okay, just gotta go down. Drive with your brakes. All the power lines. I think I'll go brew some tea. Since I'm here. You're kidding me, I don't have any... Oh, whatever. Can't believe I don't have any tea bags. Love is over. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Wasn't paying attention there for a moment. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the fishing town, drop this package off, and call it there. Where is this? This is Upton, right? And this is Upton. I probably should use duct tape, huh? I got it. I paid for it. I took a nice shortcut-ish. I just want... We'll take another one. Let's do it. Hey. Secure package with duct tape. There we go. There's nothing duct tape can't fix or solve. Alright, let's see if... Get down this without going too fast. This isn't the beginning of True Lies. Don't need to get down here really fast. Man. What a film True Lies was. There's some spectacular stunts. There's James Cameron and Ani again. It's a really fun film. I mean, the politics of it are rotten, but, you know, if you can ignore those. Wonder if there's anything down there. Security gate. I'm gonna be stuck in here for a little bit, but that's okay. Pardon me. Oh, rip. It's good to see you here. I need you to get the supplies from the dang... But it's got more gates. Not as big as this one, though. Seems like with enough force, you can smash through them. Read at the easy auto here will set you up. They still make you pay. It's not their fault. Bumper bars. You probably need to take some more delivery jobs. In the meantime, I'll figure out a way to get this gate open permanently. You're stuck on the side for now. It's not all bad. There used to be some great spots for ice fishing. I think Fortino has fishing rods on sale at the depot. Wonder if the fish are still biting. Good luck out there. Alright, 25. Alright, where am I going there? All the way up there, huh? Okay. Gotta go to Dangton. What are you doing, Fro? You want food? Oh yeah? You think so? I think there's like a simple way of going. And I have duct tape, so I don't have to play by the road rules. Rules of the road. They apply to me not. I could do this. Okay, maybe doing that was a bit much. But I still have my package, and that's what counts. Oh, that was great. Sometimes you have the need for speed and drive with reckless abandon, and you just end up as a smoldering, flaming wreck. Okay then, folks. Whoop, wrong button. Thank you kindly for joining me. Not the bit on the tight side today, but that's okay. You know, I think I did a pretty okay job. But then again, I would say that, wouldn't I? So, yeah, it's just one of those things where, you know, you just... Sorry about that. This is one of those things where, you know, you get a new schedule and you're still adjusting to it. But I think I might try to just do streaming in the morning. I think it might just be better for everyone involved, including yours truly. But I'll try that next week and see how that goes. And if it doesn't work out, maybe I'll do this again. But yeah, it's just when you have a completely new schedule, you gotta find ways to work around it. It's tough, but I'll find something. No worries. Anywho, I want to thank you all for joining me. And if you're watching the VOD, thank you kindly. If you lurk, thank you. Like a little bit helps. I mean, I've always said if you just even tune in for a couple minutes, that means, you know, you wanted to spend a couple minutes of your time with me, and that means a lot. And it just helps the channel grow. So with that, I'm gonna go now. Like, just relax. Give the good old vocal cords a little bit of a break. Maybe get a frosty treat. So thank you all, and I hope you stay safe, stay healthy, and take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next stream. Bye bye.